Do you remember when McDonald's sold an Overwatch 2 skin? It's very surprising to hear that at one point Overwatch and McDonald's worked together on a project, because when it comes to Overwatch and just Blizzard as a whole, they've never really collaborated with companies outside of their own bubble. I mean, we did see a variety of crossover skins with other Blizzard IPs, and we also did see the charity Pink Mercy skin, where they of course worked with the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, and clearly what a lot of people will point to is the more recent traditional collab with the One Punch Man Doomfist skin set. But that all was gonna change with an up-and-coming release of a game that Blizzard has been teasing for 3 years up until this point that goes by the name of Overwatch 2. And with any kind of up-and-coming release for a game, you of course need promotion. So the marketing team decided to come together and create the grand idea to work with a very local, small fast food burger chain that goes by the name of McDonald's. Now, McDonald's, compared to Blizzard, is the complete opposite when it comes to collaborating, where they have collaborated with just about anything at this point. They, of course, have their most iconic meal primarily aimed towards children and adults that are very down on their luck and depressed, that ironically goes by the name of Happy Meals, that have countless toys promoting various IPs and medias. We have seen McDonald's collaborate with movie titles, video games, and even more recently with full-blown musical artists getting their own meal, like with Travis Scott in BTS.
Smooth like butter.
So it was very surprising to see Overwatch and McDonald's collaborating for the second time. Surprisingly, back in 2019, they had their very first collab with Overwatch Contenders. Now, this was the minor league of the Overwatch League, where they were trying to promote the grand finals of the Overwatch Contenders by having not necessarily a special meal, but rather a sweepstakes in the My Macca's app, which is something I want you to remember because it's gonna come up again later. Now, in the sweepstakes, you can win typical gamer prizes like an Omen gaming laptop, but also a signed Washington Justice jersey. Because if there's one thing that I know Australians want to win in their sweepstakes, is a signed jersey that comes from the capital of the United States. So clearly this wasn't a typical collaboration that we've come to find with McDonald's in the modern day era. However, this up-and-coming collaboration alongside the release of Overwatch 2 was gonna be a proper one where you got an exclusive item from this partnership between Blizzard and McDonald's. And this partnership was set to launch sometime in October. And then finally, a few days after the official launch of Overwatch 2, McDonald's unveiled the epic Overwatch meal. And what came with this epic Overwatch meal, you might ask? Well, a skin. Oh boy, skins have always been a staple within Overwatch, and to see McDonald's getting their own Overwatch skin was beyond surprising. So, what kind of skin was this gonna be? Was this gonna be some sort of collab skin where they redesign a hero to match maybe a mascot of McDonald's? Maybe Junkrat was gonna be Ronald McDonald, or maybe they were gonna make Cassidy into a McDonald's employee? No, this was gonna be even better. The skin that they were making for the epic Overwatch McDonald's meal was Lightning Tracer? Lightning Tracer. Alright, so it makes sense to have Tracer be the promo girl with this collaboration because she was the cover art girl for Overwatch for 6 years at that point. She was recognizable, she's the kind of hero that you think about when you hear the words Overwatch. But there's a couple of problems with this skin being the Happy Meal toy equivalent. The obvious: this has nothing to do with McDonald's. Like, who at the Blizzard offices looked at the skin and said, I can put you in my kid's Happy Meal? Like, sure, it's yellow, but that's about it. The only thing lightning about McDonald's is depression that sets in after you finish your McDonald's meal. The second problem that you might have seen is that this skin is complete trash. And to make matters worse, it's only an epic skin. You don't even get a legendary skin after spending $10 on this meal, which I guess epic skins do cost $10 in Overwatch 2, so you're about spending the same that you would for this skin already, and you get a free meal, but The skin has always been regarded as one of the worst skins in the game, and it's mainly just due to her hair. Now, I get it, it is her lightning skin. They're trying to make her hair look like a lightning bolt, but Tracer has had one of the coolest hairstyles of all time. The least they could have done is just leave her hair the same and then dye it yellow, or have some fun with it, throw some color in there or something. And the third and probably less prominent issue if you're new to Overwatch 2 was that this was already a skin that released 4 years prior of this collaboration. Lightning Tracer came out with the second anniversary event in Overwatch 1 back in 2018. A skin that originally cost 750 credits and then a year later for 250 credits that you could get technically for free through loot boxes was now being sold in an Overwatch McDonald's meal, where this is one of 2 ways where you can get this skin. But you see, that's where it gets extremely funny, because I haven't even gotten to the best part about this collaboration. This Overwatch McDonald's meal with the not exclusive, skin was only available in Australia through the MyMacca's app. The MyMacca's app is the equivalent to the McDonald's app that we have here in the States. It's just rebranded to fit the nicknaming scheme that they have in Australia. But alright, you already know that the skin that comes with the meal isn't special, but what about the meal itself? You're probably wondering, what makes the Overwatch McDonald's meal the Overwatch McDonald's meal? Is the burger somehow related to Junkrat because, well, this is the Australian region, and in case you guys don't know, Junkrat does have his own branded burger in the Overwatch cookbook. And just like Overwatch 2 and my sex life, it only comes with disappointment. There isn't really anything special about the Overwatch meal. The Overwatch meal wasn't a typical collab meal like with the Travis Patty or the BTS Nuggies. In fact, this wasn't a collaborative meal at all. It was just a normal Big Mac combo with fries and a drink. So really, the only thing that made this an Overwatch 2 McDonald's meal was the Tracer skin that you got from ordering it within the app. Oh, but wait, I almost forgot about the Overwatch 2 branded bag that comes with every meal. Sometimes. Yeah, apparently there was a brown paper bag with the Overwatch 2 logo and on the other side of it, Tracer, Reinhardt, and Lucio on it. But whenever I saw people talking about the Overwatch 2 McDonald's meal and actually order it, they never got their bag. So if you're someone who's from Australia that managed to get this brown paper bag with the Overwatch 2 logo, I will personally buy it from you and also pay for your next McDonald's meal if you don't mind. And it's unfortunate too, because not only did they not do the bare minimum of including the boring brown paper bag in every Overwatch McDonald's meal ordered, but they could have had a great Happy Meal collaboration where they could have redesigned the box. Like I have this Pikachu McDonald's meal where they have Pikachu's ears as cutouts that you can poke at the top and make it look like a Pikachu. And to make matters even worse, they didn't even include a card in the order where you have to like scratch the back off to unveil a code that you enter in to get the Tracer skin. You actually get a code emailed to you with the email tied to your MyMacca's app. So you really don't get anything to show for this McDonald's meal. All you get to show for this collaboration is a terrible Tracer skin, depression, and clogged arteries. But since this wasn't a limited time meal, why don't we actually go and try it out for ourselves? Now, like I mentioned before, the Overwatch 2 McDonald's meal was actually just a Big Mac combo, but there was also 2 other options that you can get. You can get a McChicken, or you can get a 10-piece nugget. I decided just to go with the Big Mac because that's what the promotional art used. No pickles, of course. And I also got a Dr. Pepper because I'm trying to watch my weight. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Tracer skin because, well, I didn't live in Australia, but I mean, I already had the Tracer skin because I unfortunately played Overwatch 1 back in 2018 when it originally came out. But besides that, how would I rate the quote-unquote Overwatch 2 meal?
It's pretty good. 6 out of 10.